Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the psychological thriller Never Let Go, 2024. This movie takes us on a haunting journey of a woman caught between her past and present as she battles inner demons and a terrifying force that threatens to destroy her. Stick around as we unravel the mystery behind this chilling recap. So, let's jump into the main video. The opening scene of the movie takes place in the Canadian wilderness. A cabin that is cut off from the rest of the world is home to a woman who has not been identified, along with her two sons Samuel and Nolan, and their dog Coda. As a result of an evil that has been plaguing the world, the mother has informed the boys that the world has come to an end, and that they are required to remain connected to the house by their ropes. If they continue on their current path, the evil will eventually catch up with them, just as it is said to have done with the boys' father and grandparents. However, the boys have never witnessed the evil, and Mama sees it as if it were her own mother, with a tongue that resembles a serpent. In their search for sustenance, the three of them venture out into the wilderness, primarily capturing squirrels and other animals with pieces of tree bark. Nolan is attempting to retrieve an egg that is out of reach of the rope, and he asks Sam for assistance in this endeavor. The fact that Nolan steps on Sam's rope and causes him to fall and break his foot is due to the fact that he believes he overheard Sam saying that their mother loves him more than she loves them. A whistle is blown by Nolan, signaling for Mama to come running and protect them immediately. Despite the fact that the evil emerges as grandmother, she does not interact with the family. In addition to tending to Sam's foot wound, Mama reprimands Nolan for the acts that he committed. For the purpose of warding off the evil, she forces the boys to touch the wooden floor and recite a mantra. Nolan provides Sam with the information that he believes he heard him say, despite the fact that Sam denies having said it. Mummy explains to her sons, while they are eating dinner, how the evil attempts to deceive people. A very long time ago, she witnessed what seemed to be a young girl who was yelling for assistance after falling into a gopher hole with her foot stuck in it. She never went to check on the girl because she was afraid that the evil wanted her to perish and rot away. Mama ignored her, and the girl appeared to just die and rot away. It is during the nighttime hours that the evil makes an appearance to Mama in the form of Papa, the father of the boys. Papa calls Mama June, or Junebug. In order to avoid the possibility of her eating the boys, he recommends that Mama tell the boys the truth about how the evil came to be. Through the use of an old record player, Mama makes an effort to strengthen the bond between herself and her sons. As they dance together, they all congregate around the fire. The family goes in search of food, but Nolan quickly finds himself in a position where he is unaccompanied and terrified. He comes to realize that he is no longer bound by the rope and is captured by the evil. He is now standing outside without the rope, and this turns out to be a nightmare for him. With the intention of cleansing himself of the darkness, Mama brings him back inside and locks him in the cellar beneath the floorboards. In order to find food, Mama goes hunting. A vision of Nolan having his face pecked out by a crow is what she sees when she experienced the evil. In light of the fact that winter is drawing near, Mama has observed that the food supply is at an extremely precarious level. The consumption of Coda is something that she recommends to her sons. Nolan makes it clear that he despises them for even considering the possibility of following in his mother's footsteps, despite the fact that Sam is willing to do so. When Mama takes Coda outside, she makes preparations to kill the dog with a crossbow, but she is unable to bring herself to actually carry out the plan. To demonstrate that there is no evil because he was unaffected by it, Nolan destroys Mama's rope and locks her in the shed. During the time that Mama is pleading with Nolan to release her, the evil arrives and reveals that she has not been completely truthful about the manner in which she carried the evil there. She realizes that her mother is making fun of her by pointing out that she had to kill her husband and her parents in order to stop the evil, but now it is hunting her down. Mama cuts her throat in order to prevent it from having an effect on her own body. The body of Sam's mother is found in the shed, and Sam immediately begins to cry over it. Because Mama is no longer around, the boys are beginning to run out of food. In the beginning, Sam begins to feel very weak and sick. For the purpose of venturing out into the woods, Nolan and Sam bind their ropes together. Once they reach a road, Nolan begins to make calls for assistance. A hitchhiker who introduces himself as Cole arrives at the cabin and responds to the call for assistance when he returns there. Before Sam emerges with the crossbow, he offers Nolan some food to eat. Cole makes an attempt to flee, but Sam shoots an arrow through him, stopping him. him, Nolan pursues Cole, who is unable to continue calling for assistance while he is bleeding out near a tree. Sam receives the food that was contained within the bag after Nolan returns it to him. Regaining his strength, he eats, despite the fact that he is furious with Nolan for disobeying the rules. Sam ventures out into the open air and has the impression that he sees Mama in the shed. However, all that is left is her rotting body. Suddenly, a young girl materializes from behind Sam. It is her assertion that she is Cole's daughter and that she was anxiously awaiting his return. Sam makes an attempt to claim that he did not see him, but the girl recognizes the torch that he is holding as being the one that actually belongs to her father. Sam makes an effort to explain himself, but the girl escapes into the woods during his explanation. Sam pursues her and ends up getting his rope entangled in the trees as he does so. After that, it is revealed that the girl is a member of the evil, which will eventually transform into a spider-like creature that will infect Sam. Now that he has located Sam, Nolan makes an effort to bring him back inside the house. Nolan is locked in the room upstairs after Sam, who has been corrupted by the evil, provokes him. Sam then sets the room on fire and watches it burn from the outside. Following his escape from the room, Nolan is confronted by the evil, who is assuming the form of Mama. It makes an effort to not only taunt him, but also infect him, but Nolan manages to escape into the cellar and pull the evil inside. On the other hand, Nolan seizes hold of the evil and directs his affection for his mother. Nolan is embraced by a scaly lizard monster that is revealed to be the true form of the evil before it vanishes for good. Under the cellar, firefighters discover Nolan still alive after discovering the wreckage of the house. Sam is also rescued, and Coda is chasing after the helicopter that is responsible for their disappearance. Within close proximity is a Polaroid photograph that Sam took, which depicts the evil's hand resting on his shoulder. Sam whispers in a low voice, "She loves me more," as Nolan informs him that they are at last freedom. Thank you for watching this recap. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more movie recaps. See you next time.